Have you ever thought one thing about something, but found out it was completely different than you originally thought? For example, which do you think is more healthy, chicken or beef? My name is Stephen Bengry, and I want to talk to you today about horn and halo effects. They label people's predisposition if you are positive or negative about a certain topic. Halo being a positive predisposition, horn being a negative predisposition. These effects are often unquestioned and also taken for granted. Becoming aware of horn and halo effects in our lives and analyzing factual information can change how we make choices and can improve our own personal outcomes. There are three topics I want to cover using a study investigating health preconceptions of chicken and beef products with and without a nutritional facts panel. Number one, how factual information can offset previous opinions or biases. Two, how people can become aware of some of these biases in their own life. And three, how my new awareness helps me evaluate healthy choices more rationally. We learned that halo and horn effects color our expectations and preconceptions, but bias can be overcome through presenting objective information. In a study titled Broken Halos and Shattering Horns, Overcoming the Biasing Effects of Prior Expectations Through Objective Information Disclosure by Scott Byrne et al., presents a few topics. Number one, until recently, there were no requirements to post nutritional information for products with one ingredient, like chicken or beef. Now information is required, but some consumers won't or don't care regardless. Number two, skinless, boneless chicken breast, full cut-up chicken with skin, sirloin steak, and ribeye steak are in order of preconceived healthy notions without nutritional information. But in fact, sirloin steak is healthier than whole cut-up chicken. Third, availability of nutritional information has changed perceived healthiness of products. Now, before learning about this topic of halo and horn effects, I feel like I kind of judged things too quickly, based on how I felt, without always analyzing all the facts. I wasn't super closed-minded before starting this class, but I feel like I've learned it how to acknowledge that it's good to be skeptical about things and consider all the available facts and circumstances before making choices, but it is also good to be open to new experiences as well. A few personal examples. For example, Brussels sprouts, which I didn't really think I liked, but it turns out they taste better when prepared a certain way, rather than eating them raw. Or if I judged a person based on how they looked or how well I knew them when it came to telling them something or doing something with them, and then being disappointed in their actions or reactions compared to my preconceived notions of how they would react. I'm trying to be more aware of my own emotional predispositions and preconceptions, and are trying to be more open to considering information, which disagrees with what I already think and feel. For example, talking to my parents more about serious topics like finances or other personal things. Sometimes I feel they're talking to me about this stuff because they just want to annoy me, or give me more to think about, but I've realized they just simply care about my future and want what's best for me. In conclusion, in this presentation, we've learned about how people's perspectives on things are swayed due to the horn and halo effects. I've covered what the horn and halo effects are, how they're applicable to real life when it comes to people's predispositions, and how, through learning to analyze these prior emotional impulses in more depth, it's changed the way I view things in life and my overall communication skills. In everyday life, we see people judging each other, judging foods, judging anything based on their prior opinions. Through learning about the halo and horn effects, I feel that more people learn to be more open-minded and analytical about things as well, but it's good to take everything with a grain of salt to ensure that you get the full picture of life as a whole.